What's going on? Brian Tong here, and you know what? There aren't too many secrets left surrounding Google's Made by Google event happening on Tuesday, October the 9th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. That's 11 a.m. Eastern time, and this is just the beginning of what I like to call Techtober. So let's break down what we expect to see at the event, and you know what? It should be a whole lot. Now, obviously, the main attraction will be the Google Pixel 3 and 3 XL, aka the most leaked smartphone in the history of mankind. That's not even debatable. And if you've been following this over the past 2 months, there are no surprises. We're talking about two phones with the same internal specs. The Pixel 3 XL will be the larger of the two with a 6.3-inch display and the world's biggest notch and chin, but you've seen it, you've accepted it, and I'm not going to complain about notches anymore here. Now, the Pixel 3 will stick with a similar look with a smaller 5.5-inch screen with a design similar to last year's Pixel 2 XL. Both phones are expected to bring a Qualcomm Snapdragon 845, an Adreno 630 GPU, 4 gigs of RAM with 64 gigs or 128 gig storage options. Pricing hasn't been revealed, but we're expecting similar pricing from last year's $649 and $849 starting price points. We're expecting it in white, black, and the recently revealed pink that some documentation is calling not pink, but it's also that color some of you have been claiming is millennial pink. And I'm not letting y'all take over colors that have existed and then rename them with the word millennial before them. It's pink, and I'll only call it pink. And how do we know all of this? Well, because it's been leaked, unboxed, reviewed, and tested for at least over a month now. But you have to wonder if Google is throwing a curveball at us with this new promo before the event.
We pretty much know everything there is to know about the Pixel 3 as well as the Pixel 3 XL.
We have a very clear image now of this Pixel 3.
We know pretty much everything about it.
No matter how hard you try, you literally can't get anything past the internet. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Now, is the Googs embracing all of the leaks, or has this been a hoax the whole time? And will we see something on this phone we haven't seen before? I'm watching this keynote because how can you not as a tech fan? I'm still expecting a lot of software surprises. And what is going to happen with the camera? We know the Pixel 2 XL was one of my favorite phones last year, and its camera was amazing. Will it get even better while sticking with its single lens? We're going to have to find out. And a Google Pixel stand. This has also been leaked as well to act as a stand that will wirelessly charge the new phones. But 9to5 Google reports that it will include some sort of smart display function when a phone is docked for a slideshow mode or a mode that displays your notifications, thanks to these animations found inside the Google app. It's already been leaked by a British carrier to be bundled with the purchase of a Pixel 3 phone as a pre-order gift. But the most intriguing product that we could see at the event is the leaked Google Pixel Slate. It's Google's first Chrome OS tablet and a competitor with the iPad Pro and the Surface Pro for the Android community with a sleek design. It has a fingerprint sensor on one of the corners and multiple USB-C ports with support for first-party and third-party keyboard accessories, thanks to earlier leaks by Bridge, who is making a keyboard accessory for it. Now, it's been shown off in that really super cool midnight blue color, and a new Pixelbook pen in that same color was also leaked to be joining it as well. This is absolutely going to be one of the things worth watching at the Made by Google event. And we could also see a follow-up to last year's Pixelbook with, guess what the number, the Pixelbook 2, which brought a new and modern design, taking cues from the Pixel 2 phone for its kind of that dual glassy tone display with a touchscreen display that rotated 360 degrees to become a slate. Now, I know this wasn't a big seller, but it brought some really cool features to the table with its assistant integration and recognition features using the pen as well. Now, for this new one, we're expecting a 4K display, improved cameras, and a hardware spec bump, but pricing remains unknown. All right, the Made by Google event drops all kinds of goodies on us, and a refreshed Chromecast is another one of those things after Best Buy accidentally sold one early. Good job. Now, the $35 Chromecast looks real similar, except it's now this matte black looking pebble rock with no Chrome logo on it. But rumors believe it could offer support for Google's new Project Stream for streaming full AAA titles like Assassin's Creed Odyssey over a broadband connection. Google Home will get its time to shine with a new device called the Google Home Hub that, surprise, has also been completely leaked out before the event. It will be a 7-inch display mounted on a big speaker base covered in fabric, and similar to other Google Home products, it will have a volume rocker on the back left side and a switch to turn off the microphone, 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and an ambient light sensor and color sense according to 9to5 Google. But it won't have duo video calling because there's no camera on it. Now, a leaked retail pricing points to $149. A new color for the Google Mini could also be in the works, and no word on an update for the Google Home Max. All right, Google Pixel Buds. Will we finally see a completely wireless version of these? The translation feature was really cool and fun. I don't know how many people really used it day to day, but I never saw a single person with these in the wild, so they really have an opportunity to surprise us here with the second generation and bring new features if they release them. All right, now you know Google could drop a few more surprises. We may or may not see all of the things we talked about here, but Google's consumer products, they keep growing and they're invested in building their own ecosystem. And I'm really more curious to see how their assistant continues to evolve and hook into all of this. Like I said, this will be worth watching. The Made by Google event starts at 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time, but there will be plenty to talk about after this one is all wrapped up, and I'll have all my reactions from it. If you like this video, you know what to do. Thumbs up, subs up, and hit that notification bell for some more of that ring-a-ling-a-ding-tong. Techtober is here. I am so ready for it. I hope you are too. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll talk soon. Peace.